and I know that this has been a contention.
Wow.
Yes.
Making it up.
No, we've talked about this.
She just said, hey, Chris, you know what? Matt makes me feel bad. I'll talk to you later.
She didn't say it like that.
Okay.
She said for sure that you make her feel worse than I do.
Come on, dude. Runk.
Starting, make the thing jump off.
Arabian king in the 13th century.
What?
They would make people jump off cliffs to prove their obedience.
They would die.
Correct.
It's not good obedience. What good is obedience if you are going to die with it?
It proves to like
the most obedient guy dies.
Heads of state would visit like other territories, and to show his power, he would like. I forget which guy, but it was a specific guy. He would go on horseback with that other head of state through the valley he controlled. The people would have his guys would have a bird's eye view to attack.
Yeah.
And he would just like give some physical command, and the guys would jump off to like in deference to their king.
Yeah.
And the king, it would be like a flex.
Vast deference to the king.
Yeah. It would be in vast deference to the king. He would
king's
jump
vast
off
deference.
and die. Yeah, exactly.
Well, but that sucks, actually. If kings used to do that, make people jump over the hills and then die, is that the most obedient dudes basically you were losing. And that's not good for...
Well, they wouldn't have like all of his men do it.
Everyone, jump off, and then they get attacked. Oh, this was a bad idea.
Bad timing, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I want a Coke. This is a bad idea. I guess I'll get it myself.
They didn't have Cokes actually back then.
Yeah, a stickler. It's a stickler. Hey, dude. First of all, Detroit, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh. I'll be there coming here soon, October 19th, 20th, and 21st, I believe.
Most working class cities in America.
On your birthday, yeah. I'm Mr. Rust Belt, dude. That's who I am. I'm Rust Belt.
What? Russ T. Belt. What date? Where are you going to be?
Dragging it out.
Where are you going to be on my birthday?
Pittsburgh. I'll be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and then I'm going to Cleveland, and then Detroit. And then I'll be in Long Beach, actually, November 2nd. I just announced that. I'm going to do that's where I'm doing new material. Then back to the Don't Push Me tour. Orlando, Florida, Fort Myers, Richmond, Virginia, and that's how it's gonna be from now. That's how it's gonna be.
Do you? I always think about this about musicians.
Okay.
I started thinking about it with comedians. Since you've been on this tour, does it like every night doing the same song? Like I think about big bands; they have their hits.
Yeah,
like that seems like misery to me.
Yeah.
What about comedy with the same?
It's a little
material?
different. I find different ways to say stuff, and the jokes are always kind of evolving.
Okay, but it still is. You mean you're paying attention in a way that allows it to feel different every single time?
To me, it's like I'm working on it. I'm working on it to become the best it can be.
Okay.
So then when I shoot it, after that, I have then it's way harder.
To do it again?
Yeah.
You're saying after you shoot the special?
Yeah. And then I already have the special in the can. So now, since it's done...
Yeah, now what?
I keep saying, I'm going to do the Don't Push Me tour the way it has been. I always do this. I'm going to do whatever I've been doing until that special comes out. Then I'm going to do new stuff.
Yeah.
And then every time I go on stage, I'm doing it. And then I do like 30 minutes of new stuff. Oh. And I just can't bring myself to do it the whole hour. So the last time I performed the Don't Push Me tour, the way it is going to be on the special was the special.
Yeah.
And what's actually sucks for me is I should just do that over and over and over again, do all the cities, make the money, and then come up with the new material, and then go back to those cities, and then make that money. But instead, I cannot bring myself to do that. So what happens is I will mix the material up now from now on, and then I'll have to think about later on, oh, well, I did Pittsburgh. I did some of that new stuff in Pittsburgh. Maybe I won't do Pittsburgh too early.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder.
Okay. Now we're cooking.
Yeah.
Now we're getting somewhere,
pretty cool.
aren't we?
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool.
And why can't you bring yourself to do it?
I guess I could. It's boring.
Okay.
Because I know I have
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Here's another reason too. It's either I did it. It was one of the best times I ever did the show was when I shot it in Minneapolis. And what if I keep doing it and think of better ways to do the joke? I'm going to be so upset I didn't tape that.
Would be upset.
So I almost don't want to do it. So there's a few reasons.
Now we're really getting somewhere.
Before we get into the pinpoints here,
what's happening?
musicians have it, I think honestly, way worse.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Because
my buddy
especially-
in Chicago just recently saw Peter Gabriel,
And he's doing Sledgehammer.
and I was like, what does he still do? Like,
Yeah.
he has to do the hits. Like, I saw Michael McDonald at the Bowl. Semi.
They don't want it. They want to do the old stuff.
They don't want to do the old stuff, but
No,
he
no,
did
the
a few
crowd
of them.
wants them.
The crowd. It's all the crowd wants.
I know that's way worse. Because for me, I'm just never gonna do. I mean, people still like do this bit, do the fucking fitness bit, do drunk girls. I just won't do it.
Right. Yeah.
I won't do it.
Well,
And-
apparently
and
neither does Peter Gabriel, and everybody was mad bummed.
That's but that's
You got to
as a
give like the
musician, you gotta do it.
30,000
Yeah,
people
I
who are
know.
buying a ticket.
I know.
And they're there to see Sledgehammer.
musician, it's
and
tough.
the worst song of all time, Salisbury Hill. I want to be on record somewhere saying that because that is
Really?
the worst song ever. It's
Sledge
that's a great song.
Hammer.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. The guy in Police Academy.
So anyway, yeah, dude. Go sign up for Lifeline Luxury, patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. New episode out today. Lifeline Luxury is where we do episodes of us just banter, mate. I just love the banter. I'm so good at banter, mate.
Wow.
And yo, pull that video up for later. That's so funny. But so that's what you can do there. There's a lot of Lifeline Luxury videos that you can go access now if you sign up today.
At this point, we've stacked a bunch. You better get in there.
Yeah. Now listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do not send any more Jordan with the sly arm
We don't
videos
want
anymore.
any more.
Okay?
Jordan with the slime. You clearly don't get it.
You're clogging it. No, it's not that.
Okay.
You're clogging up our megabytes.
Yeah.
With Jordan. So we can't.
The problem is,
Yeah.
this is an advice show.
Yeah.
And it has, not
Yeah.
without us trying to
right.
make it,
Yeah.
it has turned into a Jordan
Yeah.
show.
It was fun for a little bit, but you guys got so excited and kept saying the chop, and we can't have that, dude.
We love talking about Jordan, but we
all right.
can't do
Right.
only Jordan.
So there we go. If you have a question, please, click the link in the description below and don't send it to Jordan. And so, or hit the hotline. One-on-one advice sessions with Matt. Go to mattdelia.com, and the Lifeline merch is at lifelinemerch.com. And if you don't get the Lifeline merch, you don't love us. You don't love me and my family. So,
Well, it's more than that. They specifically wish terrible things upon us if they don't get every single piece of merchandise from the store.
Many, many men wish death upon me.
So insecure, however that singer, whatever that is, that's the most insecure style of singing.
Many men.
Yeah. You might as well laugh soft.
Many
Yeah.
men.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. You're gonna do a
You let Monk talk to me, my Glock talk to me, blah. What up, homie? It's
wow. Okay, don't know what that is, but
It's another 50 or
50
as
cent?
old white dudes would say 50 cent.
50 cents. How bad is
It's
that?
a 50 cent.
How bad is it when people
Not
say 50
as worse
cents?
as 50 cent. That's worse.
The worst is when someone calls him Fitty, like some white guy in like
No.
a blue
I never
Brooks
heard that.
Brothers
That's
shirt.
crazy.
You never heard somebody call him Fitty?
Just 50?
Fitty, dude.
Ugh, no, I'm cringing even though you're calling it out. Dude, let's watch that clip. Go ahead. There it is,
clip?
right?
Which one?
The King of Banter one.
This?
Yeah. Weird.
Already getting mad.
Searching for a man to take her off.
Oh, this is too. But where's the one clip though, Mako?
Claudia.
Do you know where? You don't know where it is?
I don't know. Anthony's doing this right now.
Well,
Okay.
Anthony's.
Yeah, no, I know
We
that.
can't
because
have.
it's-
The problem with Anthony is that he can't do anything.
I think it's right there. Left. It's probably the short. No.
Yeah,
Would you
probably.
like someone who can
Yeah.
give banter as much as they
Oh,
can
yeah.
take it?
Listen, I'm like king of banter.
Wow.
Bold statement. I'll tell you if
Do
you
you
king
like
of banter.
banter?
Yeah, I love banter.
Sick, innit?
Can give banter as much as they can take it.
Never closed his mouth the whole time.
Such
Look,
a
Bold
yeah.
statement.
What?
I'll tell you if
Do
you
you
king
like
of banter.
banter?
Yeah, I love banter.
Sick, innit?
Sick in it. You love banter, yeah. Sick in it.
You know what's interesting
Dude.
about people who don't close their mouth?
Yeah, they're crocodiles.
Their breath smells terrible.
They're crocodiles.
And they're
too.
crocodiles.
Yeah, dude, it's so. Why do they call? They talk about banter like it's
Banter.
Like
Sick
it's-
in it.
it's just talking.
No, but banter's a specific thing.
You're flirting,
Well, no, we don't. We do banter on the show. We're not flirting with each other.
right?
You know what I mean?
But with
Banter is like you're riffing, you're like giving it back to each other.
Yeah,
boom,
yeah.
boom, bing, bing,
Right.
bang, 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 bing, bing, bang, bing, bang.
no, but it's just talking. Really, is what it is. Banter, sick in it.
Wow. Second.
All right.
Hates when I do it.
I love banter. I love banter. Sick in it. All right. So next, let's do a new one. Let's do a
Next,
first
you
one.
know? All right, yeah.
Hey Matt, hey
Hi.
Chris.
What up?
My name is Stephanie and I'm 26 years old. I have a birthmark on my neck
Oh well.
that looks a lot like a hickey.
I already know where the yep.
So a lot of times people will
Get a
that I'm
tattoo.
like meeting in public or friends of friends or whatever who haven't met me will be like,
That's-
oh, like what'd you do last night or who gave you that? And it's kind of annoying. It's not something that
Kind of
offends me,
annoying?
but I always wish I had like a good clap back for it. But yeah, also I know it's like way too big to actually be
Yeah.
a hickey,
Right, it's
which
like
is
a-
what's even more
I mean, who-
annoying.
It was a giraffe did it?
So yeah, if you guys
yeah.
just have like
It was
any
the
advice
fucking
on things I could say in response
Yeah,
to that,
plant
that
on
would
Little
be
Shop Horrors.
awesome.
I gotta-
Thanks. I love the podcast and everything you guys do. Bye.
Thanks.
Great. I got a great one.
Mm.
You notice the hickey like birthmark on the way that she said.
Role play, you're saying?
Yeah, be somebody and I'm her.
Hey, you. Oh, what'd you do last night? See, I see your neck.
Your fucking dad sucked on my neck while I fucked him.
Sick in it, dude. I
only
think-
said dad because I was being her.
Yeah. I know.
Right.
Obviously, not my dad because that would be your dad. That's what you're saying.
Well, that doubly would be bad.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
it. I love it, keys. Sick in it.
Yeah.
Or you can get tattoo a circle around it and a little writing. Or say, this is not a hickey, it's a birthmark.
Yeah, that would be going a bit like
Uh-huh.
bending too far to the annoying people.
Would be so annoying, so awesome if you circled it and then pointed to it and wrote sick in it on it.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay, do it again. I'll do it again.
Okay, hey, whoa, somebody had fun last night. What's that all about?
Your fucking dad did it after I fucking slobbed on his fucking knob. He gave me a big ass fucking hickey. What's up?
Okay, you'd be thrown out of the party.
You think
so overboard, yeah.
No, if she did it, it would be fine.
Okay, the other people just cake falling off their fork.
The kid's birthday party.
Pop a balloon.
That scared me when you did the pop.
I mean, you know, I'm sorry.
I bet everyone watching at home rewind just a little bit and
Yeah.
zoom in on my face.
Yeah.
I bet I flinched.
Yeah.
when he
Well,
did it.
okay.
Pop in an unauthorized fashion.
Unauthorized fashion. Well, okay.
Second at.
Sick in it. All right. So, yeah, I think that's good. And that kind of stuff. Or just rock turtlenecks all the time. That's so dope. But then you're kowtowing. Or not kowtowing, you're...
Yeah, exactly. You're kind of
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
into my. What would you suggest?
I was going to say, your dad sucked my neck last night. Next.
Oh yeah,
Do that.
okay.
Say
There
next.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah, go like this.
Next, what else you got?
Go like this. Or go like this. Your dad. Next. That would be really good.
Point to the other person that you
Yeah,
also don't know who's seeing you for the first time and say, "What you got?"
Okay,
You know,
yeah.
let's get out of the way. What
That's
do
good.
you got?
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, whoa, what an original fuckhead.
Yeah.
I wish someone would do that kind of shit. I want to be friends with somebody like that. But dude, if anyone's gonna be doing that shit, it's me, man.
Yeah, you should do it.
Yeah.
Be the
I'm a
change.
boss player
be
like
the
that.
change you want to see in the world.
That's why people say that is because they want me to do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So she
Okay.
called in because she wanted you to do that. You're saying?
I think people want me to be the change that they want to see in
Oh,
the
I
world
see what
by
you're
being
saying.
like doing shit like fucking, oh, what an original guy. Next.
What an original.
Sick in it.
What an original fuckhead was what it really was.
Yeah.
The first original.
That is way better.
Okay.
All right, next one.
What's up, bros? Much love from Bulgaria, if you know where that is.
Yes.
Anyways,
Tall
that was a really bad
stupid.
week. I'm gonna keep going though. My
his
question to you
green
guys
eyes.
is: how much weight or importance should be placed on political views when picking a significant other? I've found that as I get a little bit older, I'm getting a little bit more into global politics and economics, and I feel like it's starting to play a bigger role in my life. And I feel like my partner should have at least the same views, I guess you could say, or the same morals or values that one, I guess, stance takes. So I don't know. Just wanted to hear you guys' thoughts on that. Thanks.
I try to look past it. It doesn't matter really too much to me.
I mean, look, the truth is you're probably going to end up with someone who feels the way you feel because it's, like attracts like.
Right.
People with similar beliefs end up generally in similar circles, So the likelihood of you meeting someone who shares generally your political beliefs is high, But that being said, if you fall in love with somebody or just want to do the horizontal mambo with someone and they want to do the horizontal mambo with you and you happen to have different political beliefs,
consensual
that
horizontal
shouldn't really matter.
Yeah.
Like that. Also, there are people like famous political figures like James Carville has been married to this hardcore Republican for like 40 years or something.
That's wild.
It's crazy.
That's cool.
And that idiot and that other idiot, George Conway and Kellyanne Conway. They only recently divorced.
Separating or something?
Yeah, but they were together forever. They have like an 18, 19-year-old daughter,
But they both realized they were different political values.
And Mary Magdalene.
That's it. Yeah. Mary Magdalene, exactly.
Mary Magdalene.
But it shouldn't really matter.
Is she Republican?
But yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it shouldn't matter. And I've been with both sides of the spectrum. And it shouldn't matter. And it doesn't to me. But there were times where I was like, I know she thinks that, and that's kind of
sure, but that's normal though. Like
true.
you're an ideologue if you refuse to date anybody who differs from your political opinions. That's stupid.
Also, if I like pasta and you hate pasta, that's not a thing.
That's a bigger deal.
Yeah, I know. But
than
you're gonna
politics.
have to be eating a lot
because I
more
love
than
pasta, and I don't want to have to eat less of it.
And no matter who's the president, most likely your life is the same. Although in Bulgaria, I don't know if you have lords or whatever you have over there.
Lords, the biggest idiot ever.
I don't know if you have,
The thing I want to talk about with this guy are his green eyes. And what I wanted to talk to you about was how he's probably a cat at night. He turns into a cat at night.
So he's obviously liberal.
So he has green. What do you mean they weren't green?
I'm just being a contrarian.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But he
green.
was. They weren't green.
Green. Those were green eyes. Green eyes are really rare, man. And he had
know,
green eyes.
The phone ringing.
green eyes.
Hello. Okay? Yeah, I think he had green-ish eyes, and I think that Bulgarians have lords.
Oh, okay. Is that your political opinion?
They don't.
What do they have then, smarty pants?
Well, basically, no one has lords anymore because it's
Why don't you Bard Google it?
It's not 1412,
Yeah.
Bard Google it?
Yeah.
What's that?
Bard Google?
Bard Google.
Does somebody want to explain it to him?
No one knows what that means. You made it up just right now. Bard Google.
Okay.
What is happening?
It's Google's version of AI.
Oh, really?
Chat.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Yeah. Like Shakespeare, the Bard.
I don't know.
The Bard, dude. Get out of here.
I'm just saying. Anyway.
Boo. Bard
Okay.
Google. Boo.
Okay.
All
right. All right. Well, let's do the next one then.
Hey guys, love you so much. So my issue is I live in Charleston, South Carolina.
Love it.
Wait, open parentheses. Chris, please come to Charleston.
I'm going
we
to.
all want you here.
I'll be there next year.
Close parentheses.
Oh, he's going to be there.
So anyways, I'm in my last year of law school here, and I work for an attorney I've worked for a few years. I love him. He's become like family to me. He bought me a car, not to get into the whole relationship, but we're really close. Okay. So when I graduate, I'm going to go work for him. Okay. I'm going to move closer to where I work, and he happens to have a house there that they just moved out of, and he's renting it out now. Whoa! And I've house sat there before. Yeah. I'm super familiar with the house. Yep. Great house. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And he was like, instead of buying or renting another apartment, just move into our house, rent it from us. Uh-huh. We'll take your rent out of your paycheck. Yeah. That way neither of us have to pay taxes on it. Saves a lot of money. Right. Blah, blah, blah.
Illegal.
And at first I was like, oh, that's like a really good idea.
But it's also the beginning of a horror film.
I started thinking about it, and I was like, well, and maybe this was just like me being paranoid, but do I want to put all my eggs in one basket like that all at once? Like,
no.
I'm working for him. I'm driving the car he got me. I'm living in the house he's renting to me. And it seems like a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't think anything is going to go wrong, at least in the near future. We have a really great personal and work relationship, but it's like,
Hey, have you ever heard of a house
if
of
something
cards?
did go wrong,
Hey, have you ever heard of a house of cards?
do I want my entire life tied to
know?
like one
Wow.
person or one career, one job?
Hey, have you ever heard
It
of
just
a
seems
house
like a
of
lot,
cards?
and I don't
You
know
what
if
I mean?
I
saying
can't
no
hear her.
Okay.
to his offer is like offensive. Just be like, because he knows it's like a really great chance too. I don't know if he would be offended by me saying like, let me not. Like, it just seems like a lot.
Oh, you didn't think about that?
I don't know.
No,
I have
man,
no idea what to
relax.
do.
You know.
Yeah.
So
Ever heard of a house
all
of
of your
cards?
advices would be helpful.
Just
Thanks,
saying.
bye.
Yeah,
Dude.
like what if you clog the shitter? You take a big fat dump shit and it fucking gets all clogged up, and
He
you
has
got
to
to call
fire
the
you.
owner,
And he has to fire you.
and you got to get fired. And you got to go all the way to court to say I got
Yep.
fired for improper
Yep.
reasons. I was taking a big fat dump shit in his house,
Dump
and
shit.
the toilet was bad, and I got
Order!
dump shit.
What is
dude.
this dump shit?
Stripping. Dude, why is Sandstorm the stripper song? This is gross no matter what, whoever does it. Do you know what I mean? Like, this as a stripper move is bad no matter what.
Not if you're, not
So
if you're a
English.
chick and you got the that's all out right here like this, right? And it's shaved and it's nice.
Second,
Second it. If you go like this, you just like this, and then you go up to the guy and you go, second it.
you doing that made me upset.
Well,
Because I thought about you doing it at like a strip club, and it was
Me
very
dancing at a
You
strip
were
club?
just doing it
Yeah, but
as
I-
if you were at a strip club.
Yeah, but
so
dude,
I have a good imagination.
I mean, man, I would never be at a strip club dancing at a strip club. I would kill it if I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you
Actually
would.
would.
I mean, of course I know that
Yeah.
you would not do that.
But well, you know what? I might, as a joke or to make some cash.
Yeah, little
But not
cash
for
on the
guys
side.
though. That wouldn't be. I wouldn't want to do it for guys or unattractive women. Only attractive women I would want to do. Only for my
Wow,
wife.
that's weird.
At this
Are
point, I
there-
would only do it for my wife.
Are there like gay strip clubs? I mean, that probably is a stupid question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are there for women for women? No, right? I've never heard of either
yeah,
one.
well, there's that Thunder Down Under. Yeah, there's there's for women bachelorette. It's not. It's something that women are like, nah, I don't want to do it. But then they all get there and they're like, oh, this is, oh my god, and then before you know it, the guy's got the towel in front of him and he's doing like this, just suck it a little bit. It's all good. And he's like,
No, I'm
and
talking
then the fan's like, did you do it? And she's like, no.
I'm talking about women strippers for women. Like there's male strippers for men.
No. Well,
Are
all
lesbians
strippers
into that, I'm saying?
all women strippers are for women too, because all strippers are also lesbians. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I mean, that made sense what you said, but I don't think I agree. All strippers are lesbians?
The more trauma you have, the more stuff you got going.
What
on,
is
you
it?
know what I mean?
So that's
Yeah.
independently true.
Yeah.
But more trauma you got going on makes you more likely to be a stripper, you're saying?
More likely to be open to everything in the world.
Okay. So
you go.
I got it.
Throw
Okay.
bread at my head. Why? Well, you know what I mean?
A
It's
kink,
just, I could be into that.
the bread at the head kink. I've heard of that.
Yeah, so it's called carb heading. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think that,
Oh yeah, what does this girl do? What
she's
does
a
she do?
paraplegic.
But
for a
what
lawyer.
should she do?
She's a paralegal. She should not. It's too. Yeah, I agree. It's too much. Your instinct is right. It's too much.
But what's he think? Like, why is he?
Well, what I take it as, I'm joking about the like he's gonna want to fucking.
Of course, yeah.
What's up? But
Yeah.
what I think it is like he's just like I'm making it up that he's like a close family friend or something that wants to help her, and then it just turned into another thing, or he's just a nice guy.
My question is, like, for her would be if she was still here, would be like,
But she was never here.
has he ever given any hints that he wants to be horizontal in with
That he
you
wants to do
at some
beanie
point?
boom, what's up? No, I don't think
She would have said that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it was all on the level, although she is an attractive female and he's obviously older, so I don't know, who knows? There's always that, really, when a guy-girl
Which is
relationship.
why I get why you wouldn't want to
Right,
take him up
Right.
on that house part.
right.
If it's a good enough deal, though, I mean, what's he going to... I mean, you know?
He's a fucking lawyer, for fuck's sake. So,
I guess that's true, yeah.
It's probably okay, but I just think beyond that reason...
I wouldn't want to live in my boss's
separate
house.
yourself. This is
Actually,
too much.
that's good. Say as your employee, I would feel extra stress and anxiety inhabiting a home that my boss owns. And I think that I'd be more relaxed in a home that is mine. And if I were to, I don't know, ruin something, the stakes wouldn't be that high. It would just be a thing that is mine.
Yeah.
But living in the house, dude, I mean, I would never want to live in my boss's home.
I live in my boss's home.
Calvin?
Well, no, I'm the boss. I'm my boss.
That doesn't work, though, obviously.
So it works
don't
out fine.
even say that.
It's uncomfortable for me sometimes.
You know what I mean?
It's.
But I think that's the thing you say. I think that's how you get out of it. You say, I don't think living in my boss's home, I think that would add anxiety to my life. And you're great, and you've been great to me, and this is a great offer. But I think even though it'll end up costing me a little bit more money, I think it's worth it for me to not.
I guess. Yeah. I guess that's.
You
good.
think she should take it?
No,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think she should.
I think the way I'm saying is the most reasonable way and understandable way to get out of it without even remotely being insulting, making it specifically about him or anything like that. Because you have the benefit of it being true, which is always good.
Yeah.
When you want to get out of a thing, always go to the truest possible excuse. You don't want to make up something because you're going to end up getting caught in a dumb lie. Don't tell a dumb lie, just tell the truth.
Right.
Especially when the truth is relatable and understandable. In this case, it is. Bing, bong, bing. You got it.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I boring you?
I agree.
I'm sorry. Am I boring you?
No, it's all good. Next one.
Hello guys, Matt and Chris.
Oh, so
I'm from the
stoned.
Philippines.
Just so stoned.
Been a long time fan of the show, especially with congratulations. I was one of those people who was very, very sad when it stopped.
Oh.
I've got one question though. What do you think about people who's doing karaoke was already bad enough, but then just certain regular people trying to copy a singer's or an artist's voice, like, artists like Bryan Adams or like the vocalist from the Creed who have this recognizable, distinct voice.
Freddie Mercury,
and it's already bad enough when you're doing karaoke, but then you're trying to copy their voice, which definitely not gonna come out or gonna sound the same. But then they're still trying that. So,
this guy's AI.
It's kind
This
of
guy was made by an AI.
Bro, this guy's question? Like, of all the questions.
You know this guy loves
this is
karaoke.
just
though.
of course he does.
That's why.
Of course he does.
This is something that bothers
Where's he
him.
from again?
He didn't say, did he?
He did. Philippines.
Oh, he is from the Philippines.
The Filipinos they want to kill it on the karaoke.
There's actually a big. I weirdly read this article about karaoke in the Philippines. It's like a massive part of their culture.
I know,
and it gets so serious that people have been killed over certain things at the karaoke.
So he's just
bars.
trying to save lives, basically.
My Way, Frank Sinatra's My Way, which is a common karaoke song. It's the biggest song there, and if you do it or do it wrong or do it a certain way with too much machismo, people will kill you. It's
Sick,
true.
Innit?
I might be actually getting like some of those details wrong, but it's basically that. It's that crazy.
Oh,
whatever
dude,
it is.
I would get killed immediately.
It was in the New York Times. There you go. What is that? It? No,
A
it's the Daily
karaoke
Mail.
song that killed countless people.
Oh, the
it
My
says.
Way killings. Dude,
Oh my gosh.
look at that. The My Way killings are a social phenomenon in the Philippines relating to a
12
number
killed.
of fatal disputes which arose in the singing of the song My Way.
And I'll do it my way. They're all nurses, so they all help. Yeah, I don't.
Mistakes. I've made a
A silencer. And I'll do it my way. No.
Dude, what is wrong with you people? Stop killing people at a karaoke bar because they sang My Way. Damn, dude. I didn't realize I was going to be that right. You know how sometimes you remember a story and you're like, you start telling it and you're like, now I'm in midair without a parachute and I forget some of the details, and then you can tell it with authority even though you're not sure.
Yeah.
That's what I did. But I was
That's
right.
my whole life. That's my whole life. All right, well.
So to answer the guy's question, it's actually a good question, and here's why. It's very specific, and it also is a thing that I've encountered in my life and thought about. When someone sings a song like the actual singer of the song, but obviously worse because they're not singers, or at least not famous, popular singers, it is upsetting and annoying. Sing it bad, sing it like you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, well,
that's the fun of karaoke.
So not with arms wide open. Not like that. You just go like, with arms wide open, like me, like how I would do it.
I guess so. I guess that's a good example.
Or a
That's better than singing it. Yeah.
How about what about this one?
You have to.
You have to, right?
But that's a song specific thing.
Once there was this girl who you're not gonna, got into an accident, didn't go to school. Wrote it in 30 minutes. That song.
Anything? Okay, wait, hold on. This is a specific question. I'm going to try to get it right. It's not that it's the most 90s thing, the Crash Test Dummies.
Yeah, right.
But more than anything else, it could have only been
100%,
popular in the 90s.
Right.
More than any other thing that was popular in the 90s. Even the Macarena. The Macarena could be popular now in some way, shape.
You're right.
But the Crash Test Dummies, the way they looked, the music video for that song, and that song particularly especially, could only be popular in the 1990s.
Like, I'm not sure if it was on the soundtrack in the movie Singles, but it definitely was. Do you know what I mean?
It basically was, yeah. Singles, dude.
Yeah, yep.
Remember how we had like a live-in nanny for a little while? Mm-hmm. Her name was Rachel.
Yeah.
And she was so stoked about seeing Singles.
Oh, yeah.
That she went and came back, and she cried so much that she was still crying when she got home.
Why? It was a
and then she went to see it again. No, it's a Cameron Crowe movie.
But then what the hell was she so sad about?
She was just like so deeply moved by Singles.
Oh, wow.
She cried at the series finale of Cheers. And another time she cried was when you called her pizza face.
Dude, okay, man. Listen, dude.
I just wanted to make sure I got that in there because it's true. And anything you say in refutation is false. So go ahead.
That was a big mistake. I should not have done that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
No.
Okay.
But she told me in confidence that you make her feel bad all the time. And I know that this has been a contention.
Wow.
Yes.
Making it up.
No, we've talked about this.
She just said, hey, Chris, you know what? Matt makes me feel bad. I'll talk to you later.
She didn't say it like that.
Okay.
She said for sure that you make her feel worse than I do.
Come on, dude. No one has even ever said that to anybody. You know what's interesting? Chris makes me feel worse than you do. You know, no one does that.
I called her pizza face. It was so shitty. It's
crazy.
I was 12.
Such a bad thing to do.
I genuinely still feel bad. And I remember she used to wear a mask with sausage peppers on it, but I don't.
Her eye mask had pepperonis on it.
I remember she had a big fucking doughy head, but no.
No, can we be clear as to why he called her pizza face? Because she had an acne problem. She was an adult. And some shitty little fucking fuck kid, like this one, called her pizza face, dude, a brat.
Can I tell you something, though? The truth of it is, I didn't call her pizza face because she had an acne problem. I called her pizza face because I didn't think she had an acne problem. I knew she felt bad about having zits. And so I was so mad at her, so I dug deep and I fucking hit her with real hard with that.
So I'm sorry, what is
so
the
it wasn't
thing
because she had acne, it was because I knew it would make her feel bad.
Oh, so even worse. Okay. No, I mean, that's fine.
No, but I have to be honest with you, I still feel bad about that. I actually still feel bad about that.
You should get in touch with her. You should get in touch with her. Make amends.
Ew, her?
That pizza face?
Yeah, well. Ugh.
Dude. She's
so
probably like 60 now, dude. Whoa. No, she wasn't that much older.
No. She's
50.
in
her mid-50s, right? Yeah.
But I'm just like, para tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, que tu cuerpo popular cosa buena, cosa buena. Para tu cuerpo alegría Macarena, hey Macarena.
I remember when they did that at the Olympics.
Yeah.
Well, that was the Atlanta Olympics.
So weird.
The reason I know it was Atlanta. You know why is because that awful movie Richard Jewell, directed by Clint Eastwood, is about the '96 Olympics in Atlanta, and there's a scene in the movie that at least attempts to capture the Macarena craze, and it's the worst movie in the world, and that's the worst scene
I don't
in the
even
movie.
know that movie. When did that
Dude,
come out?
Clint Eastwood just makes movies that no one even knows about ever.
I know.
And then
He
he's
was-
just like, I'm done with that movie.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
He was like the first streaming service, you know? Like now there's movies that come out and you're like, wait, that's out? What is that? What is that? Or there's just hype around a movie and you're like, oh shit. And then 3 days later, everyone forgets about it.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood was that.
Before
Streaming services.
Right, yeah.
Because he would have, you're like, oh my God, Clint Eastwood, oh my God. And then you'd be like, what was, now it's like, what was the one with the car?
Dude,
And you're like, Gran Turismo?
Gran Turismo.
You know?
Gran Torino.
I know, that's the joke.
Oh, okay.
That's the joke of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Good joke. Good joke.
Because you don't remember and you think of the video game.
Got it.
Fuck, God damn it.
Got it. Stepped on it now. Clint Eastwood, wow, the weirdest career ever, dude.
Yeah,
What a
dude.
weird
It was Dirty
career.
Harry. And now he's just all like, cut, got it.
But I mean, Jim Carrey.
Do you want to do it again?
Before that,
No.
Before that, he was a spaghetti western star who
Yep.
like never spoke in Italian movies. Then he was a big movie star.
Yep.
Then he started being a director of like prestige shit that people thought was good, like
Yeah.
Unforgiven.
Yeah.
Then he did like the schlockiest shit in the 90s, remember?
No.
And then now he just makes movies with people like Matt Damon that no one in the world has ever seen. Even Matt Damon's wife hasn't seen that movie that he was in with Clint Eastwood. Hereafter or whatever.
Oh, that one. Oh, I
Oh,
thought you-
Invictus. That one too, yeah.
That one, yeah. Oh, he did that one too, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
Makes
right.
like a movie a year. Does 2 takes I've ever seen.
That's what I'm
Doesn't
saying.
even watch the monitor, you know?
Yeah. He goes like this. And action. In the middle of Matt Damon's line. Cut. Got it.
Yeah.
Doesn't he not say action?
I think that's right, actually. Yeah. They just start. He's like, I don't know what he says, but it's like start whenever you want. Yeah. So low energy, you know? That can't even bring himself to
So
do
Clint's
the.
going to do it from bed today? He just says do it. I don't know.
Do it.
No, he just told me to tell you to do it. I think he has the headphones on. Anyway, go ahead.
There's no way of knowing, but also it wouldn't make a difference anyway because you're only going to get to do it once. Why do actors like that working with him? It's like, let me do it more times.
Not me, dude. No, not me. Not me. Oh, not me. I ice it out the first take.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm Johnny first take.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Clint Eastwood, if you're listening, which you probably are, or watching, you're probably watching actually. I know you love to watch YouTube and especially this show.
Let me just tell you.
Cast Chris.
This is the most annoying thing about doing. Why are you laughing, bro?
I don't know. I'm just anticipating what you're saying.
The
He's
most
happy, isn't he?
annoying
Yeah.
thing about acting or doing a movie, probably mostly for actors, anybody but the director, is that you have to do the same thing 15 times. That sucks.
This is why I don't understand, besides the money, obviously, why actors ever would want to do screen acting.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
The money is, they want to be a star.
Right, which is money.
But the craft of it, it's fucking, it sucks.
It's so piecemeal. It's so repetitive. The amount of times you have to do it for everyone else, especially on a TV show where they just blindly get coverage of anything.
Right.
If there's 4 or 5 people talking in a room, everyone gets their medium shot. Everyone gets their close up.
Dude.
Every single time, all those actors are off camera feeding the lines to the actor whose shot it is.
Dude, and
it's so boring.
And even if you're Leonardo DiCaprio, let's not use him because he literally can do any movie he wants. But Tom Hardy, like the next tier of movie star. In any given movie, he's doing 4 scenes that are awesome for him to do. Right?
Okay, I mean, all right.
And other than that, the scene is this. The scene is this.
You're off. Yeah, I mean, it would be a better shot
he
because
gets
your head
home.
is cut off.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
there was
yeah.
just
But he
over your
gets
crotch.
home and he gets puts his, and you got to do that 9 times.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times big stars have a double do those things,
But not if it's going to be, sooner or later it'll be a fucking AI, right? But
no, but it'll be like someone else doing it, and then their face will be obscured. You know what I mean?
right. No, I
Like, or
understand.
it'll
but
be
they
their
can't always
back.
do that.
They can't always.
But what I'm saying is, how many scenes do you get where you really got to get to make a meal of it? Fucking 4? I mean, even
who's
if
writing it? Am I writing it? 100% of the scenes.
Imagine how exhausting that movie would be at the end.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. People don't want to see that.
Exactly.
Wall
Yeah,
to
right.
wall, just like.
So
I do want to see that actually.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's so weird that people want to do it just because I think people want to be actors because they think they want to be actors.
Yeah, watch this though.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing?
We have to replace Matt.
No, that's just me. That's just me, like.
Yeah.
Banter.
Oh, second it.
But
right.
it's acting banter.
Oh,
you know
second
what I mean?
it.
You can do that if you want.
Cut, isn't it? All right, next one.
Oh.
Chris and Matt.
Oh my God.
Sarah and Autumn here again. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for your advice.
You're here.
My fiance and I watched it together, so that
Aw.
was fun. Quick question. When are you going to get True Baby gear in the merch store for True Babies?
Interesting.
No, but my real question is, and it's a little deeper.
Oh,
but
good.
Okay.
Those are the best.
What do you guys think about mediums? And I ask this because
good question.
2.5 years ago, I lost my younger sister.
Damn.
And there's some circumstances around her death that we'll never know.
Oh, no.
There was another person involved, and the only people that know would be that person, and obviously my sister, who is no longer with us. Do you think going to a medium would, maybe get some answers for questions that I
That's interesting,
have,
but
or give a little bit more to what happened around her death? What do you guys think of
No,
mediums?
shut the fuck up,
or
man.
do I just kind of just come to terms I'll just never have those answers?
That sucks. I'm really sorry.
Let me know.
Yeah. No, the mediums. No.
Here's
there's no werewolves either. You know.
Here's what I would say: if you have specific questions, I don't believe that mediums are right and shit. This is not what I'm saying. I believe the answer is no. Okay.
You know what I mean? She's here. Yeah, she's here.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't.
you're a fucking.
What I was gonna say is don't. Don't let your pain make you a sucker. Is all I'm saying. It's fine to go to them and explore it and see if you vibe with someone and you see if they like say interesting shit and they're not a fucking like huckster. But generally, what are they going to possibly do?
Not generally.
They're going to hold your hand
Yeah.
and just going to be like, I sense her
Green.
in the room
Green. What's green?
and
Something's
she's telling me, yeah, it's like,
And there was a tip.
this is a long history of these people preying on broken people. And not
Right.
that you're broken, but
Right.
in this instance, this is something
Well,
that broke
something
your
to
mind
piece together,
probably.
yeah.
It certainly broke your heart.
Really sorry about that. That's
And Chris keeps on, like literally every time I talk, he just cuts me right off and it's really annoying. But yeah, the answer is no. But I don't think it would make you stupid to go and check it out. Like,
well,
every circumstance is unique.
It's not smart.
If you think it'll make you feel better potentially,
yes, in that sense.
try it. But don't get sucked into some bullshit where someone's like bilking you for money. I mean, I've read stories where these people fucking get people's savings because they've made someone believe that they're in touch with their dead father or dead brother or whatever the fuck. You know?
It's just not true. It's only entertainment, and it'll only either make you feel better or not, but it has nothing to do with reality. And there's
But that's true of a lot of things,
werewolves,
though.
And there's no ghosts. Yeah. Well,
So-
I mean, a lot of people think religion is that, but
right, exactly. So if that makes you feel better and it helps you get through life, as long as you're not being hurt in the process, either financially or mentally or whatever, spiritually, whatever you want to say.
monetarily.
But yeah, be careful is the thing I would say.
It's if you're asking if it's real or not, though, the answer is resoundingly
Yeah.
and there's no werewolves, and there's no half men, half sharks,
Okay. Glad you got that in there.
and
Okay.
there's no ghosts.
Okay. I mean, so scared that there's ghosts the way you said that.
And no matter what, it's not scary at night when I go to bed.
All right.
And there's no frogs.
Okay. See ya, man.
There's no straight frogs, that's for sure, because the water turned them gay.
Okay, bye.
Hi Chris, hi Matt, it's Lucy from Manchester. Quick question. So me and my boyfriend are going to New York this month for his 30th birthday, And we've got everything planned in terms of like, you know, the day to day, but we wanted to catch a comedy show whilst we're out there. So if there's any recommendations that you've got as to where we can head, that'd be great, because it's kind of hard to know whether a place is going to be good or bad. Also, any good coffee place recommendations, that'd be also helpful. And we love it when you take the mick out of people that are from the UK. So if you can do an impression of me or someone from Manchester, that'd be great. Thank you.
I don't know who the fuck is from where in London. I've got one thing I do, and it's this.
Well, I know that people who sound like that are from Manchester.
Exactly, man.
And
Me
here's
too.
the thing about Manchester,
Sick, innit?
is that everyone from Manchester is named Lucy if they're a woman.
Right.
And Lucy is the most... I mean, it's crazy
It's like
to be
Nigel.
from Manchester
Nigel
named
and
Lucy.
Yeah.
It's just like you're the most Manchesterian human being imaginable. Okay?
Yeah. Go to the Comedy Cellar, and
Yes.
but except for you have to wait. That's really hard to get in.
Really?
I would honestly say there are there's so many good comedians around New York that you can just go to the Stand. You can go to New York Comedy Club. You can go to Comedy Cellar. You'll see good comedians, I think. So yeah.
When I lived there, I used to go to the Comedy Cellar. This is forever ago. But that was that was a lot lot when I would go to the Comedy Cellar.
Yeah, it's fun.
Saw
It's a
some
cool room.
legitimately great comics.
It's only thank you. There's only 110 seats in it. So
yeah,
it's pretty
tiny.
cool.
Try to go on a weekday, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's always sold out. But
and
then what was the other question? Coffee shops. I don't know. I haven't been there in so long.
I haven't been there in forever. You've been there more recently.
But I go for a day and then I come back. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that one good place? I'll never remember. It was. Oh, also, it's not worth it because I don't know where you're staying. It's like sometimes it's like an hour and a half to get up. You know, so they got good coffee. They got good pizza. And I got
if
good
you're
comedy.
in the East Village,
gets you right here.
Mud, if it's still there.
Mud? Oh, it's probably not there anymore.
I mean, what the fuck do you know?
I'm a nihilist.
You know, stop flexing because
I don't even notice when I'm doing it.
Okay, see ya. Was there one more thing? Oh yeah. She wants us to make fun of people from England.
We already did that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Second. Actually, we did that before she even called. Second banter.
Lucy from Manchester.
Yeah.
I wonder how people from Manchester feel about Oasis.
Well, I think they love Oasis.
They got it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Anyone named Lucy from Manchester loves Oasis.
Well,
so
I
Lucy
didn't know
from
Lucy-
Manchester and I have something in common.
Lucy is an English name?
I mean, dude, yeah.
I had no idea about that.
Well, it's not specifically only
I
English.
know
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but it's a plenty there.
Lucy is a common name in England, and I'm guessing Manchester especially because...
It's like Nigel?
No, Nigel's more old school.
Okay.
Lucy's more people alive now.
Okay.
In England. Nigel, I'm sure there's still a lot of Nigels.
Yeah, but it's old school. I get it.
Yeah.
It's like Harry or Henry or...
What? No, it's not. It's like...
London Head?
London Head is a very, very common name.
Hello, mate. My name is London Head. What you want to do? Play fucking cricket or whatever? Shit. What castle do you live in? I live in one.
Wow.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why?
I gotta go.
Why are you saying London like England is London?
Well, because it's just a place in London. It's funnier.
It's a place in England. London is a place in England.
I know.
Oh, okay. I thought you were actually getting that backwards.
Getting what backwards? I thought England was in London?
Yeah.
Why did you think that?
Because you keep calling it London like that's the name of the country.
It's funnier that way.
Oh, okay.
I'm London. My name is London Head. We live in England. Hello. What are you talking about? Dude, if you do something crazy, it's mental.
Yeah, that's good.
Anyway, I've got 3 sisters named Lucy. What is that? My mum was mental. I was like, we live in England anyway.
It's mental, mate.
So yeah, okay, cool. All right, well,
cool. Congrats, Lucy.
On what?
Being from Manchester.
All right, next one. Shit.
The shit.
Wearing a thing so he won't bite himself.
Chris, I just flew to Ottawa to see your show. It
Hell
was
yeah.
unreal. Got to meet you and whatnot.
Cool.
I mean, totally blind. Just completely blind.
Before I got to your show, Chris, I met my biological sister for the first time. I found out out about her when I was 18.
Oh, it's a Canadian.
She found out about me when she was
Canadian.
18.
And you know, she found out a bit.
25.
She found out about.
But after doing that, a lot of people said to me, "Don't you want to meet your biological mom? She also lives in Ontario."
This guy's
blind.
the real life Terminator.
And I'm torn. I feel a little selfish by not meeting her,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know how I feel about it. I was really adamant about meeting her.
That's it?
Just cut his ass off. Wasn't having
Okay.
it. The deal is with stuff like that. I have no experience with.
I mean, just
start
losing your fucking mind. Just all right.
You don't feel like you have to do anything. If you don't want to meet someone who is your biological family member, just simply do not. Don't get caught up in like the but I should because people like think it's better. Like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, no. You wanted to meet your sister. You did meet your sister. That's good. If ever you do want to meet your biological mother, then do that, but only if you want to do that. There's no right way to do stuff like that. And that kind of is a cop-out of an answer, but it is the answer. Do not feel obligated or that you are forced to do it or you should or that it's like a rite of passage for people in your situation. That's bullshit, dude. Just do what you want to do that you think will make your life better.
I have a good thing to say.
Great, go for it.
I think you should do it.
And why is that?
Because you're not always going to have that chance. And what if you kick yourself after she passes?
Oh, well, I meant do it. Don't do it now if you don't want to. Like, I'm not saying decide now forevermore.
Do it tomorrow.
But like, if you don't feel comfortable doing that yet, then don't do it. Again, I mean, maybe if she's ill and she's dying, but that's a totally different
Well, she's
story.
probably young, still young.
He's young.
But yeah.
But I mean, what is she in her like 50s, maybe 60 with that guy as her son?
Yeah, 60.
That's still pretty young.
Yeah. Unless she had him when she was old, you know.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. If there's a health thing going on, obviously it's a different story. But you don't need to do it just because
don't do
you
it
also
because
met your sister.
You feel pressure. Don't do it because you think you should. Do it because you want to.
And if you are going to do it because you feel like you should, do it when you're ready. Like, just be ready for it and whatever it might be. What if you hate her? What if you love her so much? Like, there's so many ifs or variables. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it yet. Don't do it. Don't do it.
But definitely wear those sunglasses the whole time.
Don't do it. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
One more?
Next one. Can we get one with beautiful lighting?
What up, Chris and Matt?
Good.
What up, Matt and Chris? Just want to ask you guys a quick question today. What do you do when you find yourself being a stay-at-home dad?
How much is this guy, a young preacher?
Is looking for a job with limited hours available to give to companies. I haven't really enjoyed many of the job interviews that I've had or the options that I have to work with. And every time that I get into a part-time job, it either doesn't pay or I'm uninterested within the first couple weeks of doing the job. My girlfriend makes good money, so we're well taken care of at home. But I just want to help them out in any way I can and bring home the dough to help my family and show my baby girl that daddy's going out there and working.
Oh, that's cool.
Appreciate what you guys do. Let me know what you think. Thanks for making me laugh and chuckle. Peace out.
Thanks, bro. OnlyFans, solo. Solo OnlyFans.
If you don't need to work, only keep a job that you like.
Yeah, right. But I also do understand he wants to set a good example for his daughter and also wants to contribute.
Totally. I mean, 100%.
Yeah.
But like, if you don't need to work and it's technically, at the end of the day, it's optional, make sure it's a thing you like, especially, dude, if it's a really low paying job and it doesn't matter, but it's a thing you like, you're in a great situation. You can do a job that pays like shit, but that is cool. There are a lot of jobs like that. That the reason they pay so low is because they're good, like either easy or fun or whatever. Like people take that into account and pay shit for it. So like if pay really doesn't matter, then just get a job that is like enjoyable for you. Because you can get any job because the job doesn't matter because you don't need the money. This is a good situation for you.
Do something easy like stand up.
Yeah, do something easy like, and that nobody else does, like be an astronaut or something. There's so few people that are astronauts. Just get in there.
Are there actually a few people who are astronauts?
Yeah, because
There
it's
are.
so hard
Yeah,
to
it's
do.
hard. No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's
Oh
just-
man, you know,
it's just weird to do that joke because I would have thought you would have done it. Hard to do, and also everyone does it. Like we need more fucking podcast hosts.
Oh, that's not that hard though.
That's very, very easy.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah. I you know, what are your passions? Lead
Right.
with that.
That's the
Lead
thing,
with that
yeah.
and not the money thing, because you don't have to. That's good. You're in a good position.
Yeah, what do you
lead
want-
with that. What do you
exactly.
like to do?
What do you want to do?
Honestly, what do you like to do? For real. Like, you know, say you love to play basketball. You're not going to be in the NBA, but maybe you could do something with that.
Yeah.
You could teach camp.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep. Camp instructor. Exactly.
But like, yeah, lead with the shit you really love. If you love eating, what you work at a restaurant, you chef, I don't know. But like, don't do anything but think about the things you like and work all out from there.
I mean, you basically have everyone's dream scenario is that they don't have to work, and so because of the financial situation, so like, but you want to work because you want to set a good example, which is great. That's very cool, but like, don't just get any random ass job because, like you said, you're just gonna want to quit because that's like what he said. He's quit a couple jobs that he started, right?
Yeah.
So stop taking jobs that you don't think are gonna be fucking fun, man.
I wonder if he's depressed. You know,
He doesn't seem depressed at all.
he doesn't seem depressed. No, but that's what depressed people do.
Yeah. Well.
Well, anyway. All right, I'm going to be in Pittsburgh. I'm going to be in Cleveland. Here I come. Detroit, here I come. Long Beach, California, here I come. KurtzLea.com. I'll be in Baltimore. I'll be in Virginia. I'll be there. I'll be in Baltimore. I'll be in Richmond. I'll be in Trenton, New Jersey, Philadelphia, yada, yada, Reading. Oh, that's all places to come. But if you have a question, click the link, the thing below. And patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. A new episode of Lifeline Luxury is out today. So go get that right now and go get that and all of the month's worth of episodes that we have there already. Yeah.
You want a one-on-one with me? You want it? Come and get it.
You want to
MattLea.com.
maestro? You're going to get it.
Mano y mano? Huh? You want it? MattLea.com.
It's aggressive. The merch is at lifelinemerch.com. Get it or you do not like our family. And beyond that, you wish death upon us.
Yes.
So there you go. And like and
exactly
subscribe
right.
and leave a comment. Thanks a lot, guys.
Hello?